Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriors make incredible history in win over Lakers. With just a week left in the 2023-24 NBA regular season, the Warriors are hitting their stride at the right time. On April 9th, Golden State made NBA history during their critical 134-120 win over the Lakers. The Warriors shot an astonishing 63.4% from the three-point range, 26 of 41, which is the highest single-game percentage for a team attempting at least 40 threes, per ESPN Stats and Information. To put things in perspective, a team attempting 40 threes isn't unusual in the modern NBA. 3,400 teams had previously reached the threshold. In fact, the league-leading Celtics are attempting 42.5 threes per game, making 38.9% of their deep shots. Yet, no team had ever shot the ball from deep as efficiently as the Warriors on April 9th. The game also saw the Warriors become the first team in NBA history with at least 25 made threes, 30-plus assists, and 10-plus blocks in the same game. After Stephen Curry, 6 of 6 from 3, Klay Thompson, 5 of 10 from 3, Draymond Green, 5 of 7 from 3, and Andrew Wiggins, 3 of 5 from 3, blew out the Lakers, Warriors coach Steve Kerr was surprisingly critical of his team for looking a little bit disjointed during the win. During the post-game press conference, Kerr cautioned his team against getting complacent after their critical win with postseason implications. "I didn't feel like we played that well, but we made a million threes," Kerr said, via the Associated Press. "The ball was going in, but I didn't think we were sharp. A lot of possessions where we weren't just quite locked in and we were a little bit disjointed, but the ball kept going in. To shoot 63% from 3, that's crazy." Meanwhile, Lakers coach Darvin Ham admitted that his team lost the game in the early moments when the Warriors made 12 of their first 17 three-point attempts. The early barrage proved too much for Los Angeles to recover from. "They were blazing hot, blazing hot," Ham said, via the Associated Press. "But we don't have time to feel sorry for ourselves. We've got to get our bootstraps together, get back on the drawing board, look at the film and try to make the best out of these last two games." As redeeming as the history-making night must have felt, the Warriors also improved their chances of an easier path to the 2023-24 NBA playoffs. The win over the Lakers gave the Warriors a realistic chance to inch out of the play-in scenario and possibly secure the 7th or 8th seed to finish the season. Kerr's team now owns the head-to-head tiebreaker over the Lakers, which could prove crucial if the Pacific Division rivals finish with identical records. Furthermore, the fact that the Kings, Suns, and Lakers all suffered losses on April 9th helped the Warriors close the gap on the other play-in teams. After the April 9th win, Warriors rookie Brandon Podziemski explained why claiming the 8th or the 9th seed is critical to his team's chances of making a deep playoff run. "Anybody in the league would rather have an 8 seed over a 9 seed, Podziemski said, via NBC Sports Bay Area. "You get 2 cracks at it to win 1 game." The Warriors will close out their season against the Trail Blazers, April 11th, Pelicans, April 12th, and Jazz, April 14th. If they can go 3-0, the Warriors are almost a lock to climb to the 9th seed. But with a little help from the Kings or Suns, they could climb to 8th. By climbing the 8th, the Warriors would need to win only one of their 2 play-in games to advance to the postseason. Austin Reaves says he'll be paying attention to standings in final days of regular season. With the Lakers dropping a key game against the Golden State Warriors, they no longer control their destiny regarding where they end up in the Western Conference standings. Even if they win their last 2 games, whether they stay at 9, fall to 10, or jump higher will depend on other results. Will players on the Lakers team be watching these Western Conference games to see what their playoff situation looks like? "For me, I do," Austin Reaves said after their loss to the Warriors. "Obviously, you want to go up in the standings and put yourself in a good position to go make a run at this like we did last year. Nothing's really any different now. You just have to show up and, like I said before, we have to handle our business first and whatever happens around the league happens. But good things don't happen if we don't win regardless. That's the main focus, is to go play a good brand of basketball, high-level IQ basketball. We like when we do that and we feel like we can beat anybody. That's the main thing, and, yeah, I'll be watching other games just 'cause, honestly, I'm a fan of basketball. Certainly, Reeves won't be the only player watching other Western Conference matchups, but it was cool that he acknowledged it and didn't try to pretend he wasn't thinking about the current play-in situation in any way. The Lakers have an uphill battle if they want to climb out of the 9th seed. The tiebreaker situation is tough, with Los Angeles only holding that advantage over the Suns, but they could earn the tiebreaker over the Pelicans if they beat them on Sunday, April 14th, the last day of the regular season. Until then, the Lakers need to take care of business versus the Memphis Grizzlies on Friday and do a little standings watch in between. If you want to be like Reeves and keep an eye on the games that matter for the Lakers, here's a rooting guide for Wednesday's action. Things may look grim with the Lakers dropping a pair of games and Davis missing the Warriors matchup, but LA still has plenty of scenarios in which it can avoid the 9-10 matchup and improve their play-in positioning. Why Warriors Stephen Curry is such a F******ing problem, per LeBron James. All eyes are always on Stephen Curry and LeBron James whenever the Golden State Warriors and Los Angeles Lakers go head-to-head. The two superstars have been rivals for years, but there is mutual respect between the future Hall of Famers. While speaking on the Mind the Game podcast, James got brutally honest on Curry via clutch points. "I didn't ing look at the ball the whole time," LeBron said of guarding Steph. "And I know that goes against every coach. See the ball is the problem. The ball is not the problem with Steph Curry. He's the F*****ing problem. Steph is most dangerous when he doesn't have the ball. It's not many guys all time in our league that is most dangerous without the ball. I'm telling them, listen guys. I've been in more than enough wars with those guys. More than enough. I understand it. I'm coming from a different point of view. But when Steph decides to cut inside the lane, don't relax. He's coming back up. That's reps, and reps, and reps, and reps of actually guarding something that's uncomfortable. Guarding Steph is uncomfortable. And the problem with our guys in our league, they're not comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's why Steph and Golden State will always be relevant, because they play an uncomfortable style of play. Curry has played for the Warriors during his entire career. James has played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and Los Angeles Lakers. Yet, ever since Curry and the Warriors began to build a dynasty, the two superstars have been pitted against each other. Curry is 12-11 against LeBron in regular season games, according to StatMuse. Their most recent head-to-head matchup was on Tuesday when the Warriors defeated the Lakers 134-120. Curry is also 17-11 against LeBron in the playoffs. Of course, the Warriors have built a dynasty and won 4 championships during Curry's time with the team. While with the Cavs, LeBron played the Warriors in the NBA Finals 4 times and earned 1 championship in 2016. So James understands how challenging it is to battle Stephen Curry and the Warriors. LeBron is arguably the greatest player of all time. At the very least, James is usually mentioned as the second best player ever behind Michael Jordan. And you, fan, what do you think of the situation of LeBron James? Leave your opinion in the comments.